Hi you guys, this is Bunny. I got an interesting email. Somebody asked me if I would do a bookshelf tour, and I had no idea what that was. So I got on the Googles and I found some videos on YouTube, and I'm totally down for it, but I'm really, if you can tell from my voice, I still don't feel good. On top of my back being out, my throat is all itchy and stuff, so I really think I'm getting sick. So I'm not down for going through all of that over there, you see, and then there's big boxes in the floor that I still haven't put up. So I'm not down for doing that today. Maybe this weekend I'll feel better. I thought what we would do is go through my TBR stack, the to be read. If you've watched any of my crafting videos, you know there's always a stack or two of books sitting on my desk somewhere. So this is what we have right now. The bottom two books I've actually already read, and they're waiting to go back to my aunt's house. So what we have, and I think they're in the order that I actually want to hit them. What I'm reading right now is Grave Surprise. It's by the same author that wrote the Suki Stackhouse books. And these, I started the first one yesterday, and it was called A Grave Sight. And it was so good. Like, I read for an hour last night and like 3 hours today, and I was done. So I had my husband take me to the library since I'm on pain pills and can't drive, and I ran in and got this one. And while I was getting this one, because it's book 2 in the series, I saw this one, which was book 3, so I went ahead and got it so I wouldn't have to go back in like 2 days and get that one too. And they don't have book 4, which means I'll end up having to order it because I'm going to want to read it. So, and if I'm going to order one and own it, then I want to own the whole series. So I'm going to end up having to buy the whole series, which kind of makes me mad, but that's okay because it's a good book, right? So, this is what's next on my to be read. And then this is actually my book of the month book club pick. The Secret History of Elizabeth Tudor Vampire Slayer. I don't know what my kick is lately with like historical fiction and scary things, but that's where we're going because I loved the Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter one. So I hope this one is going to be just as good. And it's told by, the story is told by Lucy Weston. And if you're a fan of Bram Stoker, you know who that is. And if you're not, shame on you. And next in the list, my friend Laura Berger, who is one of my digital scrapbooking buddies, had these sitting on her shelves, and I recently read my first Kathy Reichs book and I loved it. So she sent me this one, and Lucy sent me this one. So this one came from the UK. It looks good. Looks good. Kathy Reichs is going to be good. This is the book I work on like when I'm not reading something else. See, I'm about halfway through. It is short stories by a bunch of different authors, and all of them have something to do with Van Helsing. So, and Van Helsing is very different in all of these stories. It's weird. It's very weird. But I like it. I like short stories and anthologies anyway. And I like vampire-y stuff, so that's pretty good. Lemony Snickets. I have read book 1. I don't have any of the other ones. My friend from Facebook, Amber, who I love, sent me books 6 through 9. But I can't read them because I don't want to read them out of order. So I have to get 2 through 5. And then I can read these. So they've been on my TBR table for a while. Alone by Lisa Gardner is a mystery. I started reading it once and I put it down because I got another book. Somebody on Goodreads had told me to read, I think it was Freak Show. So I put this down to read Freak Show, and then my bookmark fell out, which screwed me. So now I'm going to have to start all over because it's been a while. But this is in my to be read stack. And those are going back to my aunt. So that's what we have for my 2 reads right now. This will probably take, I don't know, maybe this month. If I like a book, I can read it in a day or 2. So So I don't know, but that's what I have right now. And when I'm feeling better, I promise I will dust my bookshelves and then do a bookshelf tour for you guys that might be interested. And if you are my friend, get this book and read it with me and post comments on my blog, because I've been doing this book club for a while, off and on for like, I don't know, 3 years in different places, and only ever 1 or 2 people read the books I pick. So I feel like I have really bad taste in books, but I usually like the books that I choose. So I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird. I don't know. I would like for you to pick that up though. I bet your library has it if you don't want to buy it. Anyway, I'm on pain pills for my back, so I'm sure I'm rambling. Thanks for watching. See ya.